But let's move on and talk about other stocks in focus. SpiceJet will be on our radar this morning. The promoter Ajay Singh has decided to infuse 500 crores in the airline. Now, this will be done through issuing of equity shares on a preferential basis to the promoter group. And this is in general to strengthen SpiceJet's balance sheet, which has been on the weaker side, to address concerns over the financial viability as well. This fundraising will also provide some additional credit facilities of 200 crores to the company under the ECLG scheme. Remember, SpiceJet has been facing a lot of trouble, financial trouble, in the past many weeks and months. In fact, in FY23, they haven't even released their numbers just yet. They delayed their FY23 result filing, citing an incapacitation of a key member. So, this fund infusion will definitely come as a bit of a relief to SpiceJet shareholders. We're expecting the stock to be in the green. But plenty of news in the pharmaceutical space this morning. Let's go straight to Ekta to find out more about that. Ekta.
Thanks for that. Well, I'll start with Dr. Reddy's, where their proposed biosimilar application for rituximab has been accepted by the US drug regulator. It is basically a biosimilar which is used for arthritis, leukemia, other conditions as well. The company completed clinical studies in Jan of 2023. It has also been accepted for review by the European regulator as well as the UK regulator. So this should be something that the street would watch, because they're just growing their prowess in the biosimilar space. So Dr. Reddy's could be in the green, and Lupin as well, because their Nagpur facility got inspected by the US FDA and was issued only 2 observations. Lupin seems to be an uptrend because of their Pithampur Unit 2, which was also cleared by the US FDA. 2 observations pretty much means that maybe the facility should see a clearance.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Ekta. Well, let's hop across to Nimesh. He's here to tell us about Patanjali Foods. And Nimesh, to give us a heads up, it's likely to happen. Promoters bringing down their stake and offering some fresh shares. Tell us more.
Hi, Nigel. So it's basically an OFS where the promoters are selling up to 9% stake. So the base book is 7%, and there is a 2% green shoe as well. The floor price is 1,000 rupees per share, but I guess it won't go that low because the stock is at a 5% circuit limit. Now, I understand the demand is quite strong. This has largely been done to bring it to the below 75%. So the promoter holding current is 80.8%. With this 9%, if they include the green shoe as well, the promoter holding will come to 70 or 71 odd percent. So the supply overhang will be out of the way. It's an OFS, so there won't be no leakage, and I believe the demand is strong. So might open in the red to start with, but I think the demand is strong, and hence might say recovery as well in the second half.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, Surbhi is joining us to give us some stocks that are in the news this morning. Surbhi, over to you.
Thanks so much for that. So first one on my radar is Anand Rathi Wealth. They have declared the Q1 results. They're pretty decent numbers. The revenues were up 21% sequentially. Margins came in a bit lower at 40%. Number of active client families were up 5%, and net flows were up nearly 3.5%. Next is 5Paisa. They also came up with the Q1 results. Decent set of numbers, but operationally pretty strong. The revenue was down 7%. The margins came in at 23%. The number of clients, the number of clients that were up 3%, and the retail market share that was up also came in at 3.13%. The company also appointed Narayan Gangadhar, who's currently the CEO, as the MD of the company. Now, Narayan Gangadhar was ex-Angel One. Next on my radar is Dreamfolks. The company, along with Plaza Premium Group, has announced strategic collaboration to expand their global lounge network. With this, they will have access to 340 more lounges over 70 airports. And lastly, Deep Industries. They have received a letter of award from ONGC worth 130 crores, and the contract value is 3 years.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Surbhi. Well, for the time being, we'll slip into a short break. On the other side, we'll be joined by Deepan Mehta of Elixir Equities. He'll discuss some of the stocks that we just spoke about. Stay with us.